Counter-Strike's abandoned features and unused items. Chat, I have no idea what he could mean by that. We quickly hop in or no? 10 minutes? We can goon afterwards. I actually want to know. I can't name a single... No, I can. There are skins that are unused, which is... I'm gonna spoil it, sorry. One of the coolest things probably in this video, unless I'm fully clueless. What is it called? The Tomahawk knife. Is it the Tomahawk? I think so, huh? No. Is it the Tomahawk? Except us, was the Tomahawk leaked in the game files or what? Sorry, it's the Twin Blade. Yeah, this one. This one has been in the game files, chat, for like 2 years or something. Or 3 even, I don't know. It has never been released, bro. This is still in the game files. Everything is ready. I kinda like this, bro. I kinda like this. Call me nuts. What else, though? Are there more skins hidden in the game files? I don't... Oh, yeah, I remember. M4I1S, like a golden one and stuff. But let's see what he's gonna talk about. Counter-Strike's abandoned features and unused items. I'm not gonna yap a lot, okay? Let's keep track. This is a 10-minute video, so I'm gonna be done in like 12. Here we go.
Before it became the multi-billion-dollar esports phenomenon running on Source 2.
I'm about to crash out. This does not count as a pause, bro. Why the f is my cam disconnecting, bro? Look at me, bro. How excited I am, by the way. This was me 60 seconds ago. Look at me now, bro. How times can change. That's what it is. That's life, bro. We have ups and downs.
Counter-Strike was an experimental mod built on Half-Life's Gold Source engine. It was a chaotic sandbox where 2 developers came up with wild ideas to see what stuck.
Whoa, we don't have that anymore. What the hell is this? Is that the hostage that we have to save? What? Hostage health 100. I don't know about this one.
And more importantly, what completely broke the game. In those frantic early beta builds, Counter-Strike was a game where players tried to drive jeeps and armored personnel carriers to outrun firefights, spied on entire maps through working security cameras, and even equipped night vision goggles to fight in pitch black rooms.
What?
Over time...
Chat, which one did I play? I played Counter-Strike Story Mode. Was that Source? I never played 1.6. Guys, no pause counter, please. Because I love yapping when we watch videos, you feel me, bro? If I just see 4... You smell me, bro. Mods, ban all numbers. Chat, we still have to do a 1.6 stream. Type 1 if you want to see that. No. Don't type a number. Type me if you want to see that, bro. We have to... I want to do this for a long time, bro. Oh my god. It's on the list of things that I've never done but always said I would do. Am I a loser, bro? I need to lock in, bro. I wanted to do for the longest time, get all the 1.6 legends, like Get Right, Forest, and so on, right? And just do a 10-man at 1.6. Oof.
As Valve acquired the intellectual property, they got rid of dozens of ambitious mechanics that would have changed the game as we know it today. So in this video, we'll be taking a look at some of Counter-Strike's abandoned items and cut mechanics that history completely forgot.
So he's talking about OG stuff.
Early Counter-Strike was filled with unusual, highly specific tactical items that were eventually removed. Take the economy system, for example. In 1.6 and earlier, ammo wasn't magically restocked when you bought a gun. Instead, you had to manually purchase primary and secondary ammunition clips one by one.
Oh, hell
It was so particular that you even had to buy the correct type of ammo. Buy a Glock and an MP5 in the same round, and they'd pull from the exact same 9mm pool.
Is that good?
But if you bought an AK-47, that would take a whole different ammo type. But
that's some talk of... Bro, call me nuts. Some game elements like this, they're actually anti-fun, bro. There's some things like, there's some deadlock champions that are just not fun to play and not fun to play against, bro. Or some like mechanics. Like this seems just anti-fun. Call me nuts.
Another gimmick that was removed was the security cameras. Plenty of maps had them during development, but by the time 1.6 actually shipped, only 2 survived with working cameras.
What?
Assault and Militia.
On some R6?
Hold the use key, and you cut to a fixed speed for 10 seconds.
What?
Assault is actually one of the only official
it's like Among Us cams, bro. What?
maps where both sides got cameras. The counter-terrorists had one mounted in a van near their spawn.
Never seen that.
Destroy the dish on top of it, and that feed goes dark, even though the camera itself has no model to actually shoot at. The terrorists had a completely separate one, tucked right outside the hostage room, untouched by the antenna trick. Militia had 5 cameras of its own, awkwardly placed enough that using them properly meant sacrificing a teammate to camera duty instead of playing the round. It's easy to see why almost no community maps ever bothered building around the idea, besides the rare exceptions like the Scud, with 4 cameras for the terrorists and 2 for the CTs. Eventually, in later versions of the game, The camera that remained lost their function entirely and now sit as a remnant of the past. From the early beta, the flashbang was actually first called the concussion grenade, and it was meant to knock enemies down with a temporary collapse effect on top of the blindness.
LOL. Chat, imagine what's called concussion grenade. What would you say? Yo, I'm concussing. Buzz, alright. Concussing long. Yeah, nah. Nah. Stunning long. Nah. What would we have actually used? Chat, it's only that we use flash because it's called a flash, right? Like, we say it because of that. The CS probably, like, made that. Bro, concussing, oh hell nah.
The collapse mechanic never got fully finished.
Firebombing cat. Buzz, alright.
So beta 6.5.
Triple T. Yo, Timmy. What is good? What is good? Yo, is my brain I saw his name, bro. Immediately I was thinking about opening cases. Is that crazy? I was thinking about opening cases and spectating some #1 players. Yo, Tim. Oh my god. Last time I heard your voice, bro, it was opening $100,000 in skins. Scheiße. Hope you're doing well, big boss.
I've quietly reverted it back to a standard flashbang, and the concussion effect disappeared for good. Separately, Valve also drew up plans for an actual tear gas grenade. The idea was that it would make unprotected players cough and give away their position. But due to Condition Zero's famously troubled development,
vaping mid. Nah, you cough inside of the smoke? That's crazy.
The whole idea got scrapped before it ever shipped in a released game. Today, only a couple of unused HUD icons survive in the files as proof that it was—
This reminds me, when I was playing the single-player game, who remembers this one clip, bro? That game had me f***ed up. Bro, this game was wild. Like, what the f*** is this? What? Bro, this is a World War reference! Bro, it's a German guy? They turned the gas on! Scheiße! Scheiße! This is not edited. What the f***? Bro, why is this in Counter-Strike, bro? Friendly fight. Yo, bro. Stop. Actually, stop. Bro, like, what is this game?
Was ever considered. The knife used to be a genuine skill weapon, too. Landing an actual headshot with it was possible on both the slash and the stab, and the stab hit dramatically harder. Rough community tested figures put a slash headshot around 60 damage, while a stab headshot could clear 200, enough to punch through full armor in one hit. An entire pocket of the community built itself around dedicated knife servers because of it. But Source Engine Counter-Strike removed knife headshots outright, taking down—
Oh my god, Aztec, my beloved. This was my favorite map in CSGO. Am I weird, bro? I never play 1.6 and stuff, and Source. I'm very new gen, guys. I'm very fake. I joined in 2014, bro. Late 2014, because my homies in high school, they were saying, yo, bro, like, we were always playing games, Call of Duty. We were Call of Duty and Battlefield kids, not gonna lie. And all of a sudden, they were like, after high school, yo, bro, let's play another game. Let's play Counter-Strike Global Offensive. Sheesh. And at first, bro, I don't know, we just hopped in, right? And we only played it for like 2 times. But then I got stuck on the skins. And the game was fun. Like, I was also playing, right? Because I had the skins in the game. No. I actually enjoyed the game as well. But, bro, I got addicted to skins, like, immediately, bro. Immediately. I was watching Tea with Milk and Sugar on Twitch, bro. He was yapping about skins all day. I was waiting every day for a new Max Skiller video. Alter Schwede, bro. I was locked.
Taking down that community with it. Early map makers also pushed for gear like night vision goggles. In early beta versions, you could buy them for $1,250 and toggle them on and off to see in pitch black sections, which were present in a few of the maps. Counter-Strike also had a flashlight, which could be toggled with the F key. Unlike the goggles, it cast a visible beam
Shit's looking like Doom
that could give away your position at a glance. It stuck around for well over a decade, through Counter-Strike Source and years into CSGO, before engine lighting overhauls disabled it, and the 2013 Arms Deal update officially rebounded the F key to inspect weapons. Now, there were a few—
Without that update, I don't think I would be sitting here right now, Chad. Oh my god, the Arms and Deals update, bro. I would literally— what would I be doing? What would I be doing? Oh my god! If I never got into skins, I would have never streamed. Of course not. Why? Because friends told me on Twitter, you should go live and do like price checks and stuff. Like, you know, there's always people who would want to see that, like who need a price check. like that and just yap about skins. And then I hopped on, bro. And then I hopped on and I already had like 50 viewers from Twitter because I had followers on Twitter from like sharing skins news, bro. Alter, I would be working in IT or something. Oh, hell nah. Maybe I would have become a hacker. Red hat. Or green hat. We don't know, bro. We don't know. I don't know which path I would have chosen. Oi. Chet, I was studying IT before I went like all in on streaming, bro. I was done with 1 year, bro. And my mom kept saying, yo, just finish it. You can stream afterwards. I was like, yo, please. Like, it's another, what was it, 2 or 3 years, like, for the bachelor. I was like, please. I can finish later. Like, let me try streaming. And if it works, it works. If not, I can still, like, finish it. You know what I mean? Chet, I can still finish it. And, you know, mom, like, hey, if this streaming stuff doesn't work out, I can still, like, finish the IT thingy. The 1 year, it's still accredited.
Wanted the F key to inspect weapons. Now, there were a few rare exemptions where these tools were actually useful, specifically on maps that let players turn off the lights entirely. On CS Militia, a switch could black out the sewers. On CS Estate, one switch in the basement cut the first floor's lighting, and another outside the building killed the second floor.
What the f?
Even then, maxing out brightness and gamma made the whole system nearly pointless, which might be the most Counter-Strike answer possible to why does this feature exist?
Chat, are these things that Valve implemented? Yes, right? Because they already bought it off of Gooseman, right? It used to be a Half-Life mod, Counter-Strike. This is how it all started. This is Valve's ideas, no? Interesting. Chat, did Valve make Payday? Yes, right? Is there maybe some similarities there? Like, that they like and like with the light switches? Don't you have to in Payday, like, rob a bank and like go around like 007? No? Oh, I've never played Payday. Okay. I thought maybe.
But no discussion of cut mechanics is complete without the tactical shield. It began life as one of the few assets from Gearbox's aborted Condition Zero build, surviving into a 2003 patch for Counter-Strike 1.6 as a 2200 counter-terrorist exclusive item that blocked all incoming fire from the front. A CT player.
I would actually love that in CS. Call me nuts. I would be abusing that so hard, bro. You know what I love in gaming, guys? Is to make people tilt. My enemies, not my teammates, bro. Let's win the shit. I love ruining people's this weekend, bro. If there's like a fucked up build or like a fucked up strat, bro, I'm the first guy to do it. Am I crazy, bro? Yo, am I evil, bro? Like that's what I do, like off stream, bro. Just ruin people's this day, bro, in gaming. By playing like Faker.
It could push down narrow corridors, soaking up entire rifle magazines, and could still fight back one-handed. Pistols and grenades both worked fine with it equipped, though dual Berettas obviously didn't. And for reasons nobody ever fully explained, holding it striped the silencer off your USP.
What?
Unlike its modern successor, it never degraded or broke,
so cool.
Which was exactly the problem. Because of this, matches devolved into standoffs. Both sides just stared each other down, waiting for the other to peek first.
Oh my god, that's sick! Bro, I would have bought that every single round, bro. Oh my, that's like me running around in face and knife round, bro. Hoping to like get a 1v5, you know what I mean? It's so annoying, but bro, it like can be good, you know?
Leagues banned it almost immediately, and the wider community reaction was fiercely hostile. It completely broke the game. When Counter-Strike Source launched in 2004, Valve decided to scrap the shield, and it vanished from the franchise entirely.
No.
It took 15 years for anything like it to return. CSGO's May 2019 update introduced a new—
I'm gonna cry, bro. Chat. Who knows this? Game mode right there. This is a Counter-Strike Global Offensive game mode. When the whole universe was looking at Fortnite, when the whole universe was looking at the grand success of Baba J, Ila Baba J, all battle royales popping off, Realm Royale. Valve saw that and they were like, guys, we can do that in Counter-Strike. We can make a battle royale. So they made a battle royale. And it was actually fun. But it was super niche. It never took off, which is the reason why we don't have it in CS right now. CS2, right? They don't bother to port it over or whatever. There were leaks at the start, but I don't know. I don't know, man. This was good. I swear, chat, maybe they didn't advertise it right or something. Because every person who I played this game with, I forced some of my friends, yo, we hop into a game of Danger Zone, and they're like, I've never tried it. Let's just play competitive. I was like, no, let's play one game. after that first game, everyone was always saying, let's play one more. Let's play one more. Let's play until we win. 5 hours passed in Danger Zone, bro. I'm telling you, this game mode was good. It was actually good.
Item.
The trick shots you could hit, bro, with the bump mines, the movement in it. Source engine is just goated for like the Alter Schwede, man. Alter Schwede. Alter Schwede. Forget Black Ops crane shots, bro. Imagine hitting an op shot. Or like scout, like in the middle of the... just Goomba stomping someone. There's some crazy clips out there for Danger Zone, bro.
Riot Shield, built for the Danger Zone Battle Royale mode, and later expanded to casual hostage rescue in 2021's Operation Riptide. But of course, it is also now lost to the past. Most players think vehicle history in Counter-Strike started and ended with the meme-worthy Jeep on DE Jeepathon 2K, but the vehicle experiments actually came in 2 distinct waves. The first arrived all the way back in Beta 6.0 with DE Railroad, a map which featured a fully controllable train that you could drive around in a big loop. It was widely ambitious for the year 2000, but Gold Source engine physics and early netcode made standing on moving trains a nightmare, and players constantly got crushed or were just easy pickings for snipers. The second wave came later in Payload. A test map called DE Jeepathon 2K let each team spawn a drivable Jeep. You can even steal the enemies, all set onto an otherwise standard bomb defusal map. Then, in Beta 7.1, CS Siege got its own fully drivable armored personnel carrier at the counter-terrorist spawn.
It's some Battlefield
built to ferry players towards the map's car park. On paper, vehicles added an extra layer of tactical mobility. In practice, Gold Source physics were never built for it. The APC in Siege could run over teammates and enemies alike, regardless of friendly fire settings, and an entire squad could get trapped inside it just by someone backing it into a wall. Jeepathon 2K vehicles were, by the community's own account, hard to control and not much fun to actually drive. Recognizing that vehicle physics were fundamentally incompatible with tight competitive map design, Valve pulled every drivable vehicle from the game by the time Counter-Strike left beta.
Anka's acting like he never played this, bro. I actually never played this and I've never even heard about that. Chat, do I not know ball, bro? Be honest, bro. Be honest. Anka's a CS Lapa. I'm being honest. I joined in 2014. What can I say? Fury, you played? I mean, you're old as shit. You probably played that. Damn.
In November 2000. They didn't vanish completely, though. Undrivable APC props still turn up in maps like Office, Prodigy, and Militia today. Vehicles weren't the only environmental hazard from this era either. Several classic maps hide damage sources straight into the terrain. Near the counter-terrorist spawn on DE Torn, there's a dump truck with a small fire burning inside it. Break the glass to get in, and the fire still tags you for damage the whole time you're standing in it, which feels almost fitting on a map whose entire premise is terrorists trying to dump a toxic nerve agent into a town's water supply. But DE Survivor has something worse. A frozen river near the terrorist spawn that looks perfectly okay, but
whoa, you can fall into an insta-die. Nah.
The ice is really a breakable surface hiding freezing water underneath, and falling through costs you 5 health every half second you're stuck in it.
This is dodgy looking at this. Guys, please be careful during the winter. Winter is coming up, right? It's already getting cold. Oh my god, I'm freezing. When you're walking on lakes, bro. My mom sent me a story once, she almost died in something like this. Ice skating on a lake. And then boom, fell in. And the #1 issue is how people die. You don't find the entrance. You break in, right? You break in. Here's the little hole, right? Crack, 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 crack. And then you're like, bro, if you move a little bit to here, you can't see nothing. It's GH, it's GH, it's GH. Bro, be careful, bro, please. Actually, this is dangerous deluxe.
Through costs you 5 health every half second you're stuck in it. There's even a visual bug with this. When you fall in, the HUD throws up a gas mask icon warning you of nerve gas exposure. A leftover Half-Life warning that nobody ever swapped out for the correct Snowflake one. Lastly, on Assault, repeatedly shooting the satellite dish on top of the CT spawn truck can detonate, dealing minor splash damage to anyone standing too close when it goes off. But some of the strangest cut content in Counter-Strike never touched a weapon or a map at all, It was sitting in the menus the whole time. Take spectating, for example. Alongside the standard first-person, third-person, and free-roam cameras every Counter-Strike game has, 1.6 buried an entire secondary menu behind the control key.
Yo, who has the meme, bro? Yo, do I have Ankh humor? Who has the meme about the CS2 spectator camera? Please, bro. Where it like zooms from person to person. Please, chat. If actually would mention something like this, yo, guys, get the TikTok clip. Zack, zack. He would have it in a second. Let's see if my chat is the same, bro. Lucas, did you find it, bro? Okay, Sekiro trailer. Yo, does somebody have that clip, bro? Does somebody have that clip? I have it. You're the goat. Alright. Why am I even trying? Yeah, look. Bro, CS2, bro.
Was glitched out.
Why does it do that, bro?
Backwoods 808 got the whole wood.
Alright. Let's see.
1.6 buried an entire secondary menu behind the control key. Extra camera modes, display options, and a map overview that on plenty of maps rendered as nothing but a plain green grid with no labeled spawns or bomb
sites. Reminds me of Kisune's Surf.
Just moving icons for players and the C4, with a little pair of crossbones marking anyone who died.
The hell is this?
The strangest option by far was a picture-in-picture overview, a small transparent map thumbnail permanently sitting in the corner of your screen, no matter which camera mode you were using, which flipped into a live first or third-person feed of a chosen player if you were already looking at the full map overview.
That's so cool!
It's a genuinely useful idea, and also safe to say that almost nobody ever found it. The in-match radar wasn't much better, and unlike everything else in this section, it stuck around in every—
Chat, what's this Source engine ahead of itself? I'm talking to all the programmers and all the game devs in the chat. Is Valve like crazy? Like Source? Like, is that like, wow? Yes? Oh my gosh. Wait, Dima's saying this is not Source engine. What do you mean? It was Gold Source? Gold Source? Wait, that sounds insanely nice. What is Gold Source? I've never heard of that. But Valve did Valve also make that?
Every CS game since. It earns the spot here only because 1.6's version is uniquely bad at communicating anything useful. It shows exactly two things: teammates and the bomb. Teammates render as plain squares that warp into a T shape to tell you they're above you, or an upside down T if they're below. And once the bomb hits the ground, it shows up the same way, as a blinking red square that can appear anywhere on the map. Reading where the bomb actually is takes real practice, but it's the only—
Yo guys, I'm standing on a hose. What the f is this song that he's playing in the back? What game is that? I've played that. And I'm getting nostalgia right now.
The game.
Listen.
Reading where the bomb actually is takes real practice, but it's the only hint the game gives you.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel! Oh my god. I was about to say, bro. I remember building a deck, bro, and the whole time I was playing that song, bro. And then I was getting ant-trapped every game. Beautiful game. Got in the ass for 26 hours. 26.3 hours. Mamma mia. Yu-Gi-Oh! In 2026. Kill me. In-game.
And in case
hand-trap me and then kill me, bro.
You ever wondered why Counter-Strike guns have such oddly specific endgame names instead of their real ones, it's licensing. The MP5 is officially the K&M submachine gun.
Heckler und Koch.
The USP is the K&M 45 Tactical. Valve built these weapons as accurate recreations of real firearms, right down to the correct ammunition, but couldn't legally use the actual manufacturer names without paying for the license. So everything got renamed just enough to dodge the lawyers while staying instantly recognizable to anyone who knew what they were looking at. But probably one of the most interesting lost features is that character models' mouths actually moved when players spoke over voice chat.
That's
in Gold
goated.
Source, the engine tracked your mic's volume levels in real time, meaning the louder you scream into your mic, the wider your character's jaws flapped open. It was a hilarious detail that could occasionally blow your cover.
Bro, No.
But sadly, modern
need
Counter-Strike never bothered bringing it back.
No.
Anyway, if there's anything I missed, please let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this
Why
video,
did we stop doing that? Chat, that's so cool. Do other games still do that? You get 1 more FPS if you don't have it. Buzzer. Ah, yeah, GTA. Okay, classic. True, GTA Online, yeah. Bro, it's nice. I don't know. It feels nice. It makes everything funnier. Call me nuts. Imagine you're sitting in T-spawn, bro, discussing strats, and you can see like Purple's mouth. I don't know, bro. It's just, I don't know. There's something to it, bro.
make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. Thanks, and I'll see you in the next one.
Get in. Wait, I enjoyed that, bro. The Master Duel soundtrack caught me fully off guard. I like this dude, bro. This dude heavy. Counter-Strike historian. Who is this guy? Chat, you never know in nowadays' economy what is AI slop and not. But this is not AI slop. This was nice. In a well-researched video by, I think, a relatively new YouTuber, right? Yeah, no slop. Suck. 1 video every, like, 2 weeks. Very nice. Very nice. It's crazy that my childhood need an explanation video now. Watching this being told as a history while actually living in that era feels surreal. All the OGs in the chat, bro. I'm not one of them, bro. I'm not gonna LARP, bro. I'm not gonna LARP. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful video, man.